Hello, Star Wars fans. This is J.A.R. 369, and welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian Season 3 in his Dark Trooper armor, made by Hasbro. Ah, yes. Hasbro has finally made the Dark Trooper armor version of Moff Gideon. I'm pretty sure fans wanted this particular set when the finale appeared in The Mandalorian Season 3. So yeah, I'm very happy that we finally got it. So yeah, here is the packaging, just the usual, like a little bit similar to the old Star Wars The Black Series packaging, just a little rectangular square instead of like sideways down like they did before they went plastic free. So yeah, there's the accessories that he comes with. It says Mandalorian, Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper armor, and is number 44. Warning: choking hazard, recommended for ages 4+, Hasbro logo. On the side, you get a cool artwork image of Moff Gideon in his Dark Trooper armor. On the back, there's the same image here. And there's like a little read a bio about this character. Pause the video if you want to read it. So yeah, that's about it for the packaging. Let's take out Moff Gideon out of the package. Here is Moff Gideon out of his package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Come on. There we go. Now, the likeness to Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, I'd say he did really not too bad of a job. It looks pretty good. Looks really decent. Yeah, the hair sculpt looks good. Yeah, what's really missing here is the mustache. I know, and behind the scenes, he doesn't have a mustache. But, in Mandalorian, he does have a mustache. But then later on in the finale in Season 3, somehow it was removed, like shaved off. Obviously shaved off. But I heard some fan theory that this Moff Gideon is not the actual Moff Gideon. This is actually a clone of Moff Gideon. Because if you remember, there's like a whole bunch of clones of Moff Gideons, and all of them don't have a mustache before they were destroyed. Meaning this Moff Gideon is the survivor clone of Moff Gideon. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's confirmed from Disney / Jon Favreau. I mean, not Dave Filoni or Jon Favreau. But I'm not sure. We have to wait and find out until in the upcoming Mandalorian Grogu movie coming out. But I'm pretty sure I heard that Giancarlo Esposito was asked like if Moff Gideon returns, and he said he doesn't know, to be honest. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure Giancarlo Esposito took a page book from Marvel where actors secretly in the MCU, or they're just acting they're not, and boom, they're in the MCU. So yeah. But take a look at the armor here. It looks pretty good. The little Beskar armor. Yeah, I'd say they're really not too bad of a job. Looks really good. You see the holster for his blaster with the removable straps that you could put on there. You can see some of the, like a little, right there, a little tag right there. You get the hands for holding on the accessories. Yeah, I really like the glossy paint on the armor. Yeah, this top armor here is made out of real plastic, flexible plastic, so it can be removed. Yeah, it's really not too bad at all. Not too bad. Nothing much. There's some just plain black, but there's some sculpted details there. The lower feet looks pretty good. Well, just generic lower feet. And on the bottom, there's 2 pegals on the bottom of his feet and some legalese there as well. And there is his jetpack here and the soft goods cape here. So yeah, I'm really happy that Hasbro's doing the soft goods cape instead of the plastic cape. So yeah, overall, the figure itself looks good. The likeness to Giancarlo Esposito looks good. The sculpting on the figure looks pretty good. Yeah, very happy for this figure. Articulation, there's a ball joint at the head. Same thing on the neck. The arms doesn't go fully rotate because it's hindered by his shoulder pad unless if you hold the shoulder pad, it does go all the way, but does go in and out. Bend at the elbows, rotate, ball jointed at the hands there. Wrist upper chest rotation there. Waist rotation there. Legs kick forward, back, in and out. Just a little rotation there because it doesn't have like the upper leg articulation like usual. Bend at the knees, rotate. Ankles do go pivot forward, back, and ankle pivot side to side. So yeah, just a standard Black Series articulation. You can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. For accessories, he does come with quite a few accessories. He does come with a blaster you can either put on his hand or, let me do this off camera. Or you can put it on his holster like so. So yeah. And he does come with his helmet here. His Dark Trooper helmet. Here it is. So yeah, it does fit on him very nicely. Just like so. And finally, he does come with 2 of this baton sticks here. You get like the more shrunk down version before extending it, and you get the extended version, which I might display him with this one, because come on, looks pretty cool. So you have him fight with Bo-Katan and the Mandalorian, hell, even Grogu. Go on the IG-12. Let me just do this. There we go. Just like that. Oh, and yeah, this little electricity thing is removable. Let me just put this back on here. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Yeah, overall on this figure itself, yeah, I'm very happy that for this figure, and I'm really glad that Hasbro finally made this Dark Trooper armor figure. Yeah, the figure itself looks pretty good. The sculpting on the likeness to Giancarlo Esposito looks really good. Sculpting wise looks pretty decent. Accessories, not too bad at all, not too bad. Well, posability on this figure, well, just standard Black Series articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posability. But at the end of the day, I say this Moff Gideon figure is a must-have for your collection. So yeah, I definitely do recommend getting this figure anywhere else for about 25 bucks. I hope it still be 25 bucks instead of raising up the prices because of prices going high and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm still happy for this figure anyways. Highly recommended. For my rate, I'm going to give this figure a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the Star Wars The Black Series Moff Gideon Dark Trooper armor figure made by Hasbro. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next review. And remember, long live the Empire.